Hey, what's going on, guys? How are you enjoying Ultimate Scream? You like it? You hate it? Let me know down below. I'm loving it. YouTube! Welcome back to another game day video here. What we're going to be doing today is we're going to be debuting some players and doing some player reviews. We're going to do 4 players in one video. Now, I don't know if you guys saw our last pack opening, but there's definitely one guy in here you know you're going to be seeing. And I'm really liking the 3 of the 4 I've actually used in weekend leagues over the 2 accounts. One of them, I have the loan on this account, but he's a starter on our content account. I just figured I'd use his loan for this video just to kind of just show you guys him too, because I think he's actually really good as well. But I think the Scream, I really like this Scream promo. I mean, there's a lot of cards. Things aren't crazy expensive. I wouldn't say that this Rolfo here, if she could play CM, I mean, she'd probably have been 100K more, but we played 1 game with her, subbed her in. You never know. I did her because you just never know. And we have a little video coming soon that is going to have all of the Scream cards that we kind of gathered over the 2 weeks of the promo. So that is coming. So we're kind of trying to do everybody. As you'll see, Soph, our legend captain of the team, is benched just for this video. She'll be back. Don't worry. But the first guy that I want to introduce to the team and that we will be reviewing today is Paul Pogba. All right, you're going to notice something. We did the cam version. The reason for it is that incisive pass. To me, it's the best. It's the best play style in the game, and we've been pretty well with him. We've played him in this narrow formation, 28 games, 10 goals, 20 assists. It's not bad by any means. I think he's really good. I don't know. I've never used the CDM. We're kind of going back and forth on if we kind of want to do him on the other account just to be able to make like a review video where we compare and contrast the two. Early on, it seemed like CDM was the favorite on Twitter, at least, and since it's kind of swapped. Next guy, and this will be the first game we have played with him, so this is going to be live. Foden. I can't believe he doesn't play Cam. Kind of the disappointing thing to this card. He was like 130, 140K, which isn't a ton, especially when you're talking city English, you know, Phil Foden, 91 dribbling, like all those things together, Prem tax, you'd think he'd be a lot more. The 3-star weak foot, I think, played a role in that, and I really believe the Cam is a little bit of a letdown. However, we do play this formation, the narrow. I don't know if you ever tried it. If you have, let me know what your thoughts are below. If you haven't tried it, I think you should give it a try. Just see what you guys think of it. I think it's really awesome. So I like having playmakers on the side. So Paul Pogba's playmaker plus, Phil Foden's playmaker plus plus. One of the 2 strikers, Bryan Mbuemo. Now, obviously, we have 5-game loans. We've not used him on this account, but he carried us on our content account for the weekend league. And obviously, being a United fan and his 2 goals this weekend, shout out. I really wanted to use him. And he's like roughly 200K. I actually bought him, and then we packed him from our rewards. So that was really cool how that worked out. So I kind of wanted to get him in this team. But the big dog, and if you saw our pack opening, this is not a spoiler. If you haven't, go back and watch it. But yeah, we pulled Rafael Leão. A lot of the community saying the best card in the promo. That's just what I've been hearing. I've never used Vinny. I've never used Di Natale. Those guys are just a little bit out of our price range. But 28 games, 40 goals, 23 assists. And remember, when we're playing, he's sharing the spotlight with Soph, who is, you know, our best player. Maybe now not anymore, but she gets the ball. And that's not me feeding her. That's just how the game works, right? But the main players in this video are these 4, right? Those are the guys we're going to try out. We just got a promotion to Division 3. We need 2 wins to complete our rewards for the weekend. So we'll play, you know, I don't know, 2, 3, 4 games. Let's get it. We'll see you guys in game 1. All right, let's get into it. See this guy's team. We're on the 4-5-1. So that's a great back line. He's got Philly Foden too, so we'll get to even play against him. Yeah, we've had this promo, man. I've had these throughout the years where it's just like certain promos I just seem to just go off on, and I think this one might have been it. Hopefully that carries into Team 2. I haven't seen any leaks for Team 2 yet. Sure, we'll start to see those early this week. Building a full Scream team for you guys, full of cards that we just have acquired through objectives and whatnot. Let's just rip it. Oh, I didn't put enough power on it. His finesse shot's the best I've used this year. Rafael Leão, 100%. We got him out of one of those 700 FIFA point packs. They were newer. Ooh, yeah, Pulisic is a dog. Pulisic is a dog. Aside from like 1 weekend last weekend, it was kind of like how it was at the beginning of this year, where it's awesome, but people complained, and you know, I think we're all victim. I think everyone's blaming everybody. Oh, block. A lot more block shots. I'm noticing that too. The person who really just doesn't want to just get scored on by these people who all they do is play this game. Don't move him. He moved him again. I am focusing on talking to you guys. I'm not paying attention. Hopefully it's just this game, because otherwise we're not. I don't know how much we'll be able to show you guys. That's going to be a goal. Call everyone you know, Rafi. Yeah, like I said, him cutting across like that, unbelievable. Better at striker. I will add that. I don't know if you pulled Leão, if he's one of your favorite players, and you're gonna spend the 1 to 1.3 somewhere in there. I think he is mil on him. I think you like him striker. It's part of why, like, for making content for you guys, like the Pulisic, we scored 15 goals in 4 games. You know what I mean? Like, that was exciting. It felt like something was always happening, and there's just a ton of goals. And it's like this with this patch, it's just going to be less goals. Everybody can defend now. You don't even have to be good at defending, and you're going to be able to defend a little bit. Community saying like, hey, you know, defending's really hard, right? Oh my gosh, you post. That is tough. Ooh, nice save. Would you rather the game feel more arcadey and more fun? You know, I think we all kind of forget, and sometimes I do too. Again, I'm a victim for a lot of the things I'm saying right now. I'm a victim too. Look at that goal by Paul Pogba. Like I said, show me a video of the CDM version doing that dribble, that tight space, and that finish. I mean, show it to me, and then I'll admit I was wrong to pick him. But like, I'm trying my best to sit on just my midfielders and just let the defense just stay in position, because you'll get cooked, and it sucks. But you have to adjust. Leão! We could have easily just passed that one straight, but we figured we'd flick it up. Nice goal there, buddy. And there's a dub. There you go. That is game 1. Again, slow pace, but we got to show you guys some stuff. I got a little warm up there too. So we'll see you guys in game 2. Let's check out the team. 1-0 so far. Like I said, pretty boring game. 4-1-2-1-2, but he's got the left mid and right mid. Isn't it weird how they show that? Like, that's just not the right. That's just not correct. Like, that's not what that formation looks like. I have noticed that. Happy to catch that on video, because I make sure I'm not the only one. Heavy gameplay tonight. That is for sure. I've actually had pretty good luck this whole weekend. Of course, we pressed the record button for some gameplay for you guys, and trying to review some cards, and we're getting some heavy gameplay. So a Del Piero, you know what I mean? Really, really good card. Wow, we got cooked there. It's like right there. Why if we're gonna have blocks everywhere, why does Lenny Orm not block that? And like I said, I really think Mainu's been. Oh, what a pass! What a finish! Leão, my guy. Like I said, he's like the main man now. But I thought Gallagher card. I think if you needed like a box-to-box type mid CM, I thought he was really good. Because in this formation, I can move Mainu outside. Ooh, Brian's nasty. I don't know if you guys used his gold, but this thing's a big upgrade. Huge. I know promo card stating the obvious. I get it. But for a power curve, what we're talking about, this card feels different. Oh, it's the 3-star right foot, man. That's his biggest issue. Man, we are just not passing very well in this game. Oh, yeah, those are OP still. That's a goal. They're never stopping that. Little bang, bang, incisive through. And it will always be good. But again, that's something that's really good in the game that I would be upset if they nerfed it. Like, that's the thing, is everybody gets mad. If something's good, it's got to go. I don't want to say back to how they were last year, because their first year in the game, they were obviously unbelievable, which they were always going to be. I mean, it's the new... Oh, I thought he was going to move. Oh, God. Yep, she's gone. She is gone. And we are down 3-1. That just like that. Oh my gosh, it's a post, dude. With the way this guy's playing, man, he's playing good, dude. I cannot have posts. I think an insta complete for like everybody. And if you guys played against Dean versus Calafiore debate, the second this patch came out was over. Dean's been probably the best CB I've played against this whole weekend, 30 games. Man, this guy's getting us. But I think his servers are, his connection's a lot better than mine. I could just tell by the way his players are moving. Like right there, I physically couldn't turn with Phil. Like he caught that pass and just didn't do anything. For sake of the fact that this one's probably over, I don't know if the servers are going to allow us to come back. Let's throw in Rolfo and let's throw in Dean. Show you guys a little bit of Dean. Man, I would love that to be to the camp. All right, Phil, nice. Oh my goodness, we cannot pass off of it. Philly, I had to let it rip. It doesn't at this point in the game. Like I said, this game doesn't matter. I mean, man, we cannot pass around him. Oh my goodness! I mean, how many times do we hit post this game? Like 3. See here, right? What we're doing right now, we're using our CBs. It's the worst thing you can do. It sucks because, like, you hear what I said, right? Using your CBs is the worst thing you can do in this game. So playing the game is the worst thing you can do in the game. It's what I'm saying, and I believe it. And again, this guy's outplaying me 100%. But look at that. I got switched onto my CB for a second. Look at this. Look at the space that it created. I got accidentally switched on my CB, and that opened the over the top. And that literally, like I said, switching onto the CB. Again, I didn't do it on purpose. But look at that. That opened up this whole play. And now you're in scramble mode. And somehow they end up with a shot like this with nobody in the box with it. I like basketball in real life. It's not my favorite sport, but I do like it. Rafi put that in. Nice. Get another goal for you guys. Not that it matters. But I love basketball. But the problem with 2K is when you play a person that's an off-baller, as they call it, they don't play defense. And it's like you get cards with these insane defensive, like bad Hall of Fame badges, and you get 99 defending. It's like it's hard to beat them. Like you have to be like in that game. If you guys think I'm horrible at this game, you should see me play that game. I'm a joke compared to this. Before the patch, it wasn't that way, and now it's getting to that like it was the last 2 years, where it's like I'm not really playing you, I'm playing your AI, and it's like that sucks. I would rather get cooked in the box with my CB usering trying to stop you, even though you're spinning or being a spinner. I'd rather get cooked that way than throw balls through your line and you have 7 guys back and I can't break through like this game. So that's game 2. Unfortunate, we're 1-1. See you guys for game 3. Let's see what this guy's got on his team. I like the little locker room shouts like this. I think it's pretty cool. I got cords everywhere. He's got Dean. You're going to see he's an absolute animal. Now again, look at the team comparison. Don't matter. Pay to win is not a thing in this game. Pay to win is gone. Pay to have fun is definitely still there. What you enjoy is, I enjoy trying out new cards, trying out new teams. Oh my goodness, we have another 3 straight horrible connection games. But in terms of just you have the better team, so you're gonna win. Nah, that's not the case in this game. So that's a good thing. Let it rip, Menu. Boom! Oh my goodness! I've not seen that from Cobes, man. That's awesome. I can't even tell what's on there. Just the way the card art. Oh, we got cooked. Season number 1, which feels like it started yesterday, and here we are. I still got to get the content account finished up to level 30. Oh, and that's why you like to have Bryan on the right side. That completes our bounty, by the way. So we'll have a little pack to open after this. A couple weeks of the game, the other account had all of everything, and then I almost want to take him out. I would take that in a weekend league game. That wasn't even me forcing, really. Kobe having another stellar game. Take note of that. Oh, my goodness. If you don't score, you're off. You're gone. You're gone. Get out. I don't do this. You play that bad, you're gone. Where's Arda Güler? You're in. Done. Easiest decision I've ever had. I've had a couple of those fly in. Again, finesse shots to me are my favorite thing. Trivelas were nuts. Like, what was that? 2 years ago before they patched them? I feel like they patched them and that never really came back. Now they just like auto Trivela. It's kind of nuts. Man. Just when you think you had the game, Thurvan cost us this half, that's for sure. Bryan, get in, buddy. Get in. What a shot, man. That left foot's magic, like I've been saying. He is a really good card. 200K. I know I may be insane when I say this, and some of you guys might get mad at me, but I feel like that's pretty affordable for how good he is. I think he's, especially the links, Prem, United, you know you're going to get a bunch of United cards. It's like main reason why I'm a United fan. Is growing up my whole life, I was always playing with like Wayne Rooney, and that's how I became a fan of him. And then I stayed for Rashford. Ooh. Yeah, sore subject. Kind of hoping they bring him back. He's on loan. I would say the only way that he doesn't come back is if we get just a bag for him. Oh my goodness. There's your issue. That's what takes Mainu or Bryan from a 200K card, and if he had a better right foot, you're talking about one of the better cards there is in this game. Who else do we want to put in? Nah, we'll leave it. We'll leave it just like that. I want to get Dean in. Like I said, pretty convinced Dean's like the best CB in the game, and on this account, I just can't fit him in right now. And Goalaire's probably the second best cam I've used this year. To be honest with you, Del Piero is unbelievable. And I don't really like Shadow Striker. Post-patch, I love Shadow Striker. So, again, things will change. Things will change. Oh, my goodness, man. Like, that's like a free Dembele, just like an attacker just locking up Rafael Leão. Oh, Paul Pogba. Come on, buddy. Let's see what you can do. He won it back. Like, what the hell was that? Why did he go? He got like sprung backwards by someone who probably weighs 120 pounds. Like, that's just terrible. Get it off. Bryan. It's a hat trick for Bryan right there, man. That's exciting. One of those things, too, I need to get better at. I just never really, I don't want to say didn't try, but it just didn't happen for me. But that's a dub, 2-1. You know what? The beginning of these games have been pretty bad connection, but I think we're going to go for 4. Before we get, there you go. Before we go into game number 4, I'm going to catch you with this pack real quick. 80 plus times 3. This is what I like about the bounties. These little things like this. Like, this could be nuts. Here you go. It wasn't. It shut me up real quick. But again, that's just free fodder. I don't know. But I really like bounties. Let me know your thoughts down below about that. But I'll catch you guys in game 4. It's going to be our last game, though. All right, guys. Final game number 4. Do we go 3-1, 2-2, or 2-1-1? Really good back line. Good midfield. Great midfield. Really good up top. Let's see what we can do. We do shorts on all like the bigger players. Oh gosh, I went that's what happens when you get aggressive. We're down 1. Got aggressive, gave up the goal. That's literally how it goes. You just can never be an aggressive player. You have to be the most conservative player you've ever seen in your whole life. We do shorts on obviously our player reviews, and you're gonna see one on Phil. I think that extra time will be better. Bryan Mbuemo is freaking cooking, man. Oh, gosh. Because during the week is when I like to try new formations. Boom! That was a little classic Fonz back in the day. Used to be a real aerial type of guy crossing. Back when I had my guy Beckham out there. This year especially, I think you will see him a lot. Oh, here we go. Oh, gosh, that is tough. That is so tough. You got a chance to score. Look at this. A little aerial header versus header goal that aren't off corners. That's sick. I'm all for it. But like in 2K, you have guys with like fast jumpers. And you have guys with slow jumpers. Bryan Mbuemo again. It's becoming a thing in this game where some people just take so long for them to load up their shot and then they get blocked now. Wasn't as big of an issue pre-patch. And then you have people who have just quick triggers. And it's like those cards are who you want right now, it seems like. I'll tell you this. Phil Foden, like, as a midfielder, is playing the midfielder, like, winning the ball back, like, pushing the ball forward, stuff really well. I can confidently review that and tell you guys that. Shooting-wise, so far, I've seen him hit post, I think, on a finesse, and that's about it. And whatever we want to call that, I really wish he had scored that. That would have also have a little bit more of a cushion. Oh, the Champions League stuff is so sick. Who do you guys think should win the Champions League? Let me know about that. And who do you guys support? I don't know if I've ever asked that in any video or short. What team do you support? I had one guy pull, I don't remember who it was, but it was a United guy and like a hero. And he sends it to me. He's like, this is who I got. And I was like, oh, hey, Man United legend, dub. And he goes, I'm a Liverpool fan. And I'm like, oh, that's kind of awkward. But I don't know who you guys, if you guys don't tell me who you support, I don't know. And if there's if we got a mass audience of one club, I mean, I'm down to do like a team rebuild, all that stuff. I'm a United fan, but to be honest, I hate City, the club, but I like a lot of their players. Like, I have a lot of respect for, like, Haaland. I think Haaland's like a cool dude on top of it. How do we miss that, man? Like, that's all connection. All connection there. I hate to even say that, but look at this. It's horrible. We should have left it at 3 games. I mean, physical, and it's a video game. I'll give you that. But that's crazy. I don't think he has a finesse shot, guys. I just don't understand how that doesn't get blocked. And you're going to see a lot of finesse shots. Call him up, man. Call him up, Leão. Oh, I always press the wrong button. He's just a peaceful guy, always smiling. It's what he's known for. He's the Tyrese Maxey of soccer. I love it. Ping it down. Oh, my gosh. The connection, man. I have no chance. And it gets worse when we're, oh, no, it's bad again. Man, I love Bryan Mbuemo, man. I love playing with this card at striker. He just absolutely cooks. He's bringing the energy to this video. There's no other way to say it. This is just too bad. I don't know how we've even scored. I think we should be putting up a goal counter. I'd love to know how many goals he's scored over the course of these 4 games. He's been the main player in this video. I really thought it was going to be Rafael Leão. And there's Phil, again, making defensive plays. You have to give him that. Okay, there we go, Leão. Left foot 2. Show you guys the left foot finesse. Now we're getting going. 3 shots, 3 goals. That's the thing about Leão. It doesn't ever rarely does he get saved. Well, there you go. Pretty nice. A smooth 3-1 tonight. Our strikers didn't miss in that game. Seven shots, 7 goals from the strikers. So catch you guys in the recap. Sorry about the connection, and I hate that took a lot of the topic away of the game. That's on me. I'm sorry. I wish it was better. Let's go over the 4 players. We're going to rate them out of 10 for you. Paul Pogba, I used him as a cam. I would have given him as a cam like a 6.5 out of 10. He's just not, that's not what he is. He's that box-to-box playmaker midfield, which is where we're playing. I think he's really, really good. Is he as good as we all maybe thought he would be? I think maybe when you saw the price, for his price, promo Paul Pogba, first year back in a couple years. I mean, it's hard to not be, he's fun. He's a fun card. If you love Paul Pogba, he is worth the 200K. I'd absolutely say that. Box to box, I'd give him an 8 out of 10, which I think is fair. Like until there's an Evo he fits into, he probably won't stay in my lineup for insanely long period of time. Right now, I have no desire to move him. That incisive pass is too good, and he moves really good for his size. So 8 out of 10. And I think that's fair, right? I think anything under that kind of tells you maybe you shouldn't do the SBC. So maybe we'll go 8.5. We'll go 8.5. 8.5 out of 10 on Paul Pogba. Next guy, Leão. This guy's broken. I mean, this is a 10 out of 10 card. If you're going to say that's insane, okay, 9.5 out of 10. Like, that's how good this card is. I wish Bryan didn't steal the show from him, but I've played, like I said, 32 games, 47 goals, 24 assists. And when you're running a 2-striker set, it's kind of hard to put up those insane numbers that you see like Sov have and like Pulisic. But Rafael Leão, if you pack him on tradable, GG's to you, man. Let me know below. Let's celebrate together. This is a special card. He is one of the best attackers in the game. Play off the left, down the left side. I don't really use him. I've never used him as a left mid. Use him as left winger. He's good. Better as a striker. Definitely better as a striker. Bryan Mbuemo. Kind of cool that we will see exactly what he did for us. 4 games, 7 goals, 3 assists. This guy's really good. You guys saw it, right? He's jammy. He's got the finesse. His right foot isn't the greatest. You'll see some inconsistencies with that for sure. But for 200K, man, oh gosh. And he's going to just drop more. Like, he's probably going to be 150K by the time you see this video. For the value, the United, the Prem tax, everything like that, like 9 out of 10. This is a really, really good card. As a right winger, like a 6 out of 10. Kind of like Pogba, where it really depends on where you play him. But Bryan Mbuemo is a really, really, really good card. And we'll go more into depth on all these cards, like I said, in shorts. But a lot of fun. Love having him on the content account. You'll definitely see him there. He ain't going to leave there for a while. That's how good he is. I don't see him going anywhere. And now you get to the hard guy. He did have 3 assists. I didn't really pick up on that. Like I said, I think he plays better like defense and like pushing the pace. He does really well. And his dribbling feels crazy. Shooting, I might have to put 100. It's Futbin says that's what you should put on him. I just didn't want to, like I said, snipe that. So I put an engine on him. I mean, he could play both wings, right mid, CM. I think is probably where this card's suited to play the best. And I think he's really good. I mean, we can go over this. Low driven shot, game changer, inventive, first touch, technical. He's good. I gotta play more games, I think, before I give a full rating for Phil Foden. Like Bryan, if I never used him, I'd feel pretty confident, right, over those 4 games. But Phil, just based off of what I felt, being in the Prem, being on City, and being English, and 91 dribbling, 83 pace for a CM, he's definitely worth the coins that he is, 100%. Like, he's going to be easy to link. If you just did the season pass, you have a great link with Kobe right there. And Kobe Mainoo is one of the best CDMs, if not the best CDM I've used this whole year. It's worth it. I would say that. And then I would say look out for our short where we'll go more in depth on Foden after we've played many more games with him. But for right now, I won't give him a rating, but I would say definitely feels worth it. I mean, you guys saw the dribbling, and that is really heavy gameplay right there. So the servers were not good, and he was still moving like really well. So that's kind of it. We just wanted to chill, play some games, get our division rival points, and show you guys some new cards that we got from the Scream promo. So who are your favorite cards from the promo? Who are your best pools? Show me your team. Do all that down below. Peace out, guys.